So if everyone says good words, then it's not used to improve it. No.
There's
First of
always
all,
room.
yeah, always. First of all, let me also thank you for being here today. It's a very interesting discussion, and I have to say that it is something that Ecomed and Mr. Christopoulos had brought in the past years, speaking about the film as an industry, discussing in Greece about financing. I have to tell you, this was not the discussion some years ago, where we were thinking of films as films. No one ever thinking how to finance, how to make an industry out of it. And actually, I was very interested. Yesterday we submitted in the Parliament the draft budget for 2026, and when I was looking in the text and the data, I realized that I think for the first time, maybe, or it's not very usual, the audiovisual sector, the arts and creation sector, had in the second semester of 2025, it had the growth of 8.9%. And this was among one of the best growth rates in the services sector, in the tertiary sector. So I thought this was very interesting, and this is something that was done not by chance, but with much work, I suppose, from everyone here, but also from the facilitator. And what we are trying to do, and we are constantly discussing, Mr. Tsavdaris also mentioned it before, we are constantly discussing with Ecomed and with and between the Ministry of Finance and the Ecomed on how to improve these procedures. So first of all, as the Minister of Finance, we made it sure to smooth the flow of financing to Ecomed. Ecomed doesn't have its own resources. It relies on either on the state budget or on the PIB, the public investment budget, for financing. So this has to be smoothened. And we are trying. I think we are in a very good point for financing, for the flow of financing, for the everyday operations, and I mean the money you get from the state budget itself. And we have improved a lot the flow from the public investment budget, having to do with the rebate and the rest of the projects. So this is to answer your question, this is something we need to work more to smooth the flow of financing, and to work much on the predictability and the stability of financing. I understand that the industry, this is not for this industry alone, this is something for everyone. Every industry needs to know or to have a clear idea of what is coming next in terms of finance and in terms of legal framework. They need to know. So this is something we need to work a lot. And I have to, amending my what I'm saying here is that the 5-year plan that Ecomed is preparing is something a very good basis for discussion to this direction. As I said, the predictability. We're waiting for a final draft to start discussing, to see what lies in the next 5 years in terms of financing needs and where they go. Okay, if you need an announcement, I have to say that it's going to the Parliament. The new, the financing source that it's coming as a substitution. So, as you probably know, it has been announced that we are reducing the tax in Greek platforms. Abolishing. Okay, we are abolishing it. Okay, so this was one of the financing sources for EcoMed. This is going to be substituted by another direct funding from the Greek budget, state budget. So this is an announcement, but it's not in the parliament yet. It has to go there.
Do you have a time frame so we can?
It's going to be within 2025. The legal framework, I mean. Yes,
Okay.
it's programmed to be going in the parliament in the next days.
Next months.
Next
days.
I
Okay.
said within 2025. We
Okay.
only have two months, and
Okay.
you know.
Okay,
This-
great.